I hope you're having a wonderful day. Kevin and I are in Florida driving about, and I promised you guys an extra video this week chatting all about working out on keto and how to build muscle. So I figured since we're in the car for 3 hours, I would make a video for you right here and try to upload it on my computer. The power of the internet and Verizon is just, it blows my mind living in this year of 2018. So, okay. Building muscle on keto. Now, don't confuse this conversation with training on keto. If you want to build muscle, it's going to be a different program than running really, really fast in your next marathon. So what we're going to be chatting about today is specifically about if you're a woman and you want to build muscle and you're eating keto, these are some of the best ways you want to do it. So, when you work out is important. Probably the best time to work out if you're wanting to build muscle specifically is in the afternoon, anywhere between the hours of 3 to 5. And the reason that is because that is when your hormones are most primed for burning fat and building muscle properly. Now, what type of workout you do is really important also. Probably your best workout type that you can do to build muscle is going to be high intensity interval training. And it doesn't need to be epic. It can be like 15 minutes. In fact, some of my most successful workouts when I was really, really trying to bulk up muscle on my ketogenic diet came when I worked out for maybe 10 minutes every other day. Excuse me. So the type of workout you're doing is important. The time that you're doing it is important. And how you fuel before and after. Now, of course, you know that how you fuel before and after is important. But when you're trying to build muscle on the ketogenic diet, probably the best strategy that you can ever do that I was most successful with personally, oh, I got a little tickle in my throat, is that we want to eat keto all day. And then in the afternoon before the workout, perhaps maybe you have a little bit of caffeine just to give you that extra push. I like just brewing some caffeinated tea and having that with a little bit of MCT oil, a little bit of protein powder. Now by a little bit, I mean like a tablespoon of MCT oil or coconut oil or whatever fat that you want to use. And then you have your protein. I like to do about 10 grams of protein. So you work out, and then anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour after your workout, you want to do a carb up. And I'll include a link below to some of my carb up resources that I've already created, so there's no sense in recreating them here. But what you'll want to do is then have the carb up and then just go back to your regular ketogenic eating until you do the carb up again. Now, do you need to do this at every workout? No. You can skip your workouts. You can wait until you're doing a really high intensity, like intense interval training, and then do it on that day. I found that when I did carb ups about 2 to 3 times a week, that's when I noticed the most muscle growth. Now you're probably wondering, well, Leanne, what if I can only do morning workouts? How do I do that? Or what if I can only do really, really late workouts? So if in the morning, that's the only time you can work out, maybe work out fasted, then do your workout. You could, option number 1, have a carb after your workout. So like half of a very, very ripe banana. It's going to have the most glucose in it. Then say an underripe banana. You could even try white rice if you're not sensitive to grains. And then go back to keto eating. And by having a very, very, very ripe banana, you can like mix it in with some almond milk and some protein powder. It doesn't just have to be a banana. And then you're just going to eat keto all day and probably all night. You can also try number 2 option is that after your workout, you just go back to keto eating, and then in the evening of that day, you have a carb up. Another option is that you have your carb up after your workout, like what I just explained, and then go keto all day and then have a carb up that evening. So those are probably the best strategies that I know of. And if you're working out late at night, then if you're working out late at night, like super late, I would probably do keto all day, then work out, then have a little keto snack that night, and then the following day do a carb up. But you're probably not going to gain a lot of muscle that way, but it'll be better than nothing. But like the best is if you can work out in the afternoon, even if it's like 5 or 6 o'clock, and then you're having that carb up, and just try to wait a couple of hours before going to bed. You should be set. So those are some tips that I have for you on timing your carb up so that you can gain the most muscle for your high intensity